There's a lot of techniques to learn, a lot of notes to play, and a lot of skills to hone in this universe. Now, I've already told you how to plan a guitar practice routine, but in case you missed it, find my video here on YouTube entitled How to Plan a Guitar Practice Routine. The question is, however, what exactly do you practice? How do you go about filling up these categories in order to accomplish your guitar goals? The answer will depend on what kind of guitar player you are, and I've always found it's best to form my own opinion after I have all the information I can get. So I'm going to show you some of the exercises in my guitar practice routine. That way you can use them as a jumping point to forge your own path. Currently I'm on a 2-hour per day routine, which consists of 15 minutes of alternate picking, 15 minutes of sweep picking, 15 minutes of the Byzantine scale, 15 minutes of the whole tone scale, 15 minutes of sight reading, 15 minutes of triad practice, and 30 minutes of improvising. Now, I don't have time to show you every single exercise that I do in my routine, but I'm going to give you a highlight of each category that I mentioned previously. And all of these exercises can be found either in my Modern Rock Guitar Techniques course or my 5 Exotic Guitar Scales course. Both are linked in the description, so if you wanted to learn these exact exercises with tabs and notation, etc., then you can do so by signing up down below. So here's an alternate picking exercise that I use, and I always practice these slowly and then speed them up with a metronome. Here is a sweep picking exercise. Now this is actually a snippet of a Metallica solo, so I always encourage people to learn exercises based on their favorite songs, and that way it'll be easier to practice the exercise because you'll already know what it's supposed to sound like, and it'll be more fun to practice. Here is an exercise from the Byzantine scale. Now, I go through the modes of the Byzantine scale and then I use exercises to make the scale sound musical. Here's an exercise using the whole tone scale. Again, I practice the whole tone scale on its own with a metronome, and then I throw it into some licks to make it more fun to play. an exercise where I only use triads to play a chord progression from one of my favorite songs. Let's see if you can guess what song it is. As far as sight reading is concerned, I have a couple books that I'll recommend to you. One is Reading Studies for Guitar by Bill Levitt. Another one by the same author, Modern Method for Guitar. There's volume 1, which you would want to start with, and then I think they actually bundle them 1, 2, and 3 all in one book now. So sight reading is something that I'll go in depth more in another video, but it's really just something you have to have the discipline to do each day and be honest with yourself about your progress. It's hard to really teach via video like a lot of the other subjects I do, but I will make a video in the future that really dives deep into sight reading and helps you out. Finally, 30 minutes of improv. That means putting on a backing track and having fun. So there you have it, friends, a glimpse into my madness. These are just exercises that I'm practicing currently. As soon as they get stale, I'll toss them out and cycle in some new exercises, as well as vary the categories that I practice each day. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope this inspires you to create your own practice routine based on your own goals on the guitar. Until next time, keep shredding.